All right.
Got to do this. Now I'm ready. YouTube, Blow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe. Guys, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown. We talk about all things NBA related over here on this channel. So if you guys are into NBA content, please do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, join us here as we continue to try to grow the channel. And also to everybody, hit them likes for us today, man. That'd be much appreciated. Got a lot of content around the corner. You know, you got the play-in coming up here. You got the playoffs coming up. And, of course, the draft lottery is going to be here before we know it, probably in one more month or so. So you guys can join us here for those conversations, man. Whatever team you root for, you're in the right place, man. No matter what team you root for, we talk about everything NBA related. So simply hit that subscribe, hit them likes. And also, too, if you got any questions or any comments addressing any of the topics that we have in the show today, put in the comment section, put CNC in front of your question or your comment. And also, too, ask you to be respectful in the comment section, of course. All right, King. Let's get to it, man. Before we start, you know, we got to show some love to the sponsors of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir. Season is now officially over, King. Now we enter the postseason. Before we get to the actual playoffs, you know, we got the play-in tournament coming up here right around the corner, so we can kind of give our thoughts and our opinions and our predictions of how the play-in is going to turn out before we get to the playoffs. So let's get to it, man. Let's get into a little bit of a recap of what's going on here in the NBA for the postseason. It is postseason, but for the play-in. Well, King, it is now that time. We got the SoFi play-in tournament. We got our 4 games here set. We got the Golden State Warriors and the Clippers. We got Portland and Phoenix. We got Miami and Charlotte. Then we got Orlando and Philly. So let's get to it, man. We're gonna get to go through each of these matchups here, man, and then overall kind of give our opinion of what we kind of think is gonna happen as far as who's gonna make it to the playoffs and all that stuff. Because here's the brackets right here. For those at home who don't know, the 9th and 10th seed will play each other. The 7th and 8th on each side will play each other. The loser of the 7 and 8 will play the winner of the 9 and 10 for the 8th seed. So let's get to it, King. Let's see what this first matchup is, man. We're going to start in the East first, man. Check it out. You got the number 9 Hornets versus the number 10 Heat in the play-in. What's your thoughts about this matchup here?
An interesting matchup, bro. This is always interesting because it's a one-game matchup. Difference if it would be a series. I feel like I'm gonna predict the Hornets to win, but being, you feel me, our exposure, the play-in tournament, they're used to this. I talked to my brother about this. Shout out to Travis a little early about how he felt about Miami. They're gonna win or anything like that, and he was like, "Man, I'm tired of this play-in because they're in it so much." So, yeah, like this is what they do. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they win either. But I'm gonna go with Charlotte though. I'm gonna pick Charlotte. I think Charlotte's a little hot right now, a little better team right now, especially second half of the season. So I think they have more of their things in line right now. So I think Miami season stops here, and I think Charlotte wins.
Yeah, I'm with you too, man. Charlotte's hot right now. I really thought they were going to be the 6th seed going into the playoffs this year. They were close. They kind of stumbled with a couple games down the stretch or whatever, so they didn't really get it. But, yeah, I'm with you. I got Charlotte winning. Charlotte's hot right now. You know, say LaMelo Ball, them catching fire. Brandon Miller looking better right now. Of course, you already know what Khan is doing, so the team is clicking right now. Miami, bro, maybe them losing could probably start their rebuild because they really do need to pick a direction of what they want to do. Because right now they're on that treadmill of mediocrity, as we always talk about.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't want to either continue to try to get better by adding pieces, where we talked about it before, how many trades that were close to having that could have put them up in there in the contention conversation,
Yeah.
or just completely tanking it out and just getting a bunch of assets in return, man, and just starting over from that way, building up from scratch or whatever. But I think we know Pat Riley's reputation. He don't believe in tanking and bottoming out the team or whatever. So
Yeah.
I mean, with me saying all that, like I said, I got Charlotte, bro, because I'm hoping that this can kind of force Miami to finally pick a direction. And when I say direction, I mean pick the bad part of the direction that they want to take as far as the going ahead and tank or whatever, bro. Because I don't see them trading somebody to get like a. Because if they get say they get a Giannis, they're gonna have to kind of gut their team a little bit to do that. Because I know you started hearing some of the rumors of who they could be possibly trading for Giannis next year. The Khalil Wares, the Heroes, the Jaime Jaquez's of the world. You know what I'm saying? Talking about trading those type of people. That's gonna gut your team. So you might well just go ahead and go the opposite direction, bro, and try to get as much assets back in return and just start over from scratch. But we'll see how that go, man. We'll see how that go.
Agree.
Let's see what this next one is, man. Check it out, man. We got the number 7 76ers and the number 8 Orlando Magic.
I'm gonna take the Sixers in this one, bro. I'm gonna take the Sixers.
So just a heads up, I don't know if you saw the news. They are going to sit and beat out in this game.
Okay. I still got the Sixers.
Me too.
Yeah, I got the Sixers winning. I think they got a little too much for Orlando. And Orlando just going through situations right now. I think they want their season to end. And I think their season probably will end pretty soon. So I'm going with Sixers to win this one.
Yeah, like I said, I got Sixers with the 7 seed. It should have been the 6 seed. They should have took care of business down the stretch once again, like we said about Charlotte. But Orlando just lost to Boston a bunch of third stringers and G leaguers the other day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you. I think Orlando they ready to pack it in, man. I think they just ready to kind of move on and get a fresh start or whatever. Mosley gonna be gone. Some of these players gonna probably be gone. There's even rumors that Paolo might get traded over the offseason. So yeah, so, I got Philly winning this.
Before you move on, so who wins the 8th seed? I got Charlotte.
I got Charlotte too. I got Philly and Charlotte.
Yeah, Philly and Charlotte.
Both the 7. Yeah. So for the East, I got them. We're gonna look at it here in a minute who they play, and we're gonna talk about those matchups here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let's go over to the West, man. Let's go over here to the West. We got the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Clippers 9, Golden State 10. Who you got?
I'm going with the Clippers.
Easy.
I think the Warriors. All their guys are questionable. They say they're gonna low manage all their guys either way if they do play. And I think it's time for the Golden State to go home. So one of the same stories. They don't need to go to playoffs.
Bro, they ain't trying to win, though, bro.
Nah,
bro. If you low managing a do or die game, that'll tell you that you don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
If the Clippers lose this game, that's a bad look.
Yeah, it is. It is. I can see the Clippers. I can see them winning that. Matter of fact, who the Orlando? Yeah. So we said Charlotte and Philly. Yeah, because I think Charlotte would beat Orlando. Yeah, you're right. I got you. I got the Clippers winning that too, bro. Like you said, they already talked about load managing guys in this game, in a do or die game that's supposed to get you to the playoffs or whatever. So they're not gonna take it serious unless what they saying they gonna play with house money. They lose, they still get another chance or whatever. Then you play you guys or whatever. But why take that chance now? Just go ahead and try to get it out the way. You know what I'm saying?
It's 9-10, bro.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. My bad.
They only get one game.
You get one game. My bad. Yeah, you right. I'm tripping. Yeah, you right. So then I don't know. Then I don't know to tell you. That's crazy to me, bro. When that news came out, I was like, "See, okay, you don't care. Okay, I got you." All this talk about trying to give Steph one more shot type thing, and that's a.
It could be BS, though. They could be just talking a bunch of BS and go out there and play hard. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm still going with the Clippers either way.
Yeah, either way.
I'm going with the Clippers, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Clippers.
All right, man. And last but not least, King, check this out. We got the number 7 Suns, and the 8 Blazers. Man, the Blazers moved up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Blazers.
Shout out to the Blazers, man. Getting to the eighth
It's gonna,
seed.
it's gonna be a good game, man.
Yeah, I don't think the Blazers gonna make it yet, though. Spoiler alert. So I'm gonna say the Suns win this one.
Yeah, I got the Suns too. But that's no disrespect to the Blazers. I like
No,
what the
not at
Blazers are
all.
doing.
Not at all.
I like what the Blazers are doing. They got a lot of young pieces. They got a nice little piece in Denny or whatever. Yeah, I like what they're doing over there. Drew Holiday, of course, he's gonna get Dame back next year, all that type of stuff. Now this is gonna be the kicker right here, King. So then who you got at number 8?
The Clippers. That's what I said. I don't think the Blazers gonna make it yet.
You don't think they're gonna make it? Okay.
No.
Okay.
If they gotta win, I think if they win this game, obviously they'll make it. So they better win this game. If they lose this game, I think it's another year. They're like, remember OKC fell out or whatever before they started winning 57 games or whatever like that and getting the first seed. I feel like it's going to be the same thing.
Man, the Blazers better have a good offseason, man.
They
better have a good offseason. Yeah, I'm with you. I got the Clippers beating the Blazers for the 8th seed. Ooh, that Clippers man, can Kawhi go God mode, bro, one more time?
Nah,
against,
no,
no?
don't even do it, bro. Kawhi not better than SGA. Let's not do it. You know how much I love Kawhi, man.
Yeah, it was a nice little run up, Kawhi.
Yeah, not with the refs.
Hey. Oh, yeah, good point. So let's look at that then, King. Let's go and look at this again. So you said in the West, you got the who we say we had the Suns and the Clippers at 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the East, we got the 76ers and the Hornets 7 and 8. Did you want to go over predictions now for playoffs? You want to wait for that? So after the play-in is done.
I mean, we can
because they got something else we could talk about here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should wait because we don't know if this is official. So we be getting predictions on like our playing. You feel me? Predictions aren't even true yet, so we don't know. It could be other teams. So yeah, we probably need to wait. That's probably more of a Friday show.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Friday show. Listen, y'all let us know in the comment section, man. Who y'all picking in this play-in? Okay, who y'all got for the 7 and 8 seeds and all that good stuff, man. Y'all let us know who y'all think. Well, King, this is the end of the season, man. It's a pretty interesting season. A lot of bumps and bruises from certain teams, a lot of peaks and valleys, all them good things, positives, negatives. It's been pretty interesting. A lot of good, interesting storylines, a lot of narratives. So let's go ahead and listen to this clip here, man, kind of giving a quick summary of the overall of the season, man. And we can kind of talk about our thoughts and stuff for the season so forth. So check this out.
Was this the craziest NBA season ever? Here's everything you already forgot happened. An active player and head coach were arrested in a federal gambling investigation. Paul George got suspended for 25 games for an unnamed drug. Nico Harrison was fired. LeBron James's 10-point streak ended after over a decade. The Clippers are being investigated for salary cap circumvention. Chris Paul got waived during his retirement tour. James Harden got traded again. Damian Lillard won the 3-point contest while rehabbing a torn Achilles. Kevin Durant was accused of using a burner account again to insult his teammates and was visibly distracted during the All-Star game. The Hornets are good. 2 former Duke roommates are going head-to-head for Rookie of the Year. Tanking got so bad the NBA is considering changing the entire draft lottery. Expansion teams in Seattle and Vegas are officially on the table. Jonathan Kuminga demanded a trade. Giannis Antetokounmpo survived the trade deadline and then triggered an investigation to his own team. The Hawks traded Trae Young to the Washington Wizards. The Mavericks traded Anthony Davis to the Washington Wizards. The Celtics were a top seed without Jason Tatum, who returned from a torn Achilles after 8 months. Bam Adebayo scored 83 points in a game. The Bulls fired their GM, and the Bucks fired Doc Rivers. And we still have the playoffs left.
That's pretty interesting recap.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Morrison.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's the takeaway so far this year, man? This season?
It's been a wild year, bro. I kind of expected that. Like a lot of the stuff that happened that she put on her recap, I didn't expect exactly. But knowing all the stuff we knew before the season started, with everybody missing games and injured players and all that type of stuff, I thought this would be a crazy season. Thought in the West, OKC would be the number 1 seed. I didn't at all believe that Detroit would be the number 1 seed. I thought they'd be a higher seed this year, but I didn't think.
Yeah, I think we had them like 4 or something like that.
Yeah. Orlando disappointing and all that stuff. You
Very
got a few
disappointing.
disappointing teams. Mavericks were disappointing. Um, Sacramento still Sacramento. I mean, they gonna stay Chicago still Chicago, as I told you. But other than that, Boston, bro, Boston was probably the biggest surprise of the season. I thought Boston would struggle to make even the play in this season. I thought they had too much that was gone from their championship team and injuries. But yeah,
Mhm.
shout out to Boston being like the number 2 seed. That's crazy. Um, yeah, and that's about it. San Antonio, I didn't think they'd be as good as they are, but I still thought they'd be good this year. Trying to think who else. Memphis is a failure again. They're either hit or miss. It seems like they're just all hit miss now. Like they got to rebuild completely. Shout out to the Suns for getting to this position. A lot of folks thought they were dead and gone.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I did. I know I did.
yeah, a lot of folks thought they were done. Who else? Am I missing? I think that's about it. The Houston struggled with a point guard. Worried about them. Denver was just Denver. End of the season, the 3rd seed. After all, it's all said and done, and we thought they'd had some good pickups in the offseason where they'd be a major team as well, and they are. So yeah, bro, it was some crazy stuff going on this season, but it was an interesting season. I really enjoyed the season, especially looking at it this way for the first time and all. So it was good. I'm very excited for these playoffs. I think it's going to be very interesting matchups, especially once we get past the first round.
Yeah, you said Houston. So Houston had the exact same record they had last year,
Uh-huh.
which is crazy. So, because supposedly, adding Kevin Durant was supposed to make them even better. I think we talked about that before. So that kind of shocked a lot of people. The fact that, man, bro, I forgot that Nico. I don't know why I feel like Nico got fired last year, bro. He got fired this season. That's crazy. Um, the Clippers after all the scandals that they had all season, bro, for them to kind of be in a position that, remember, they was, ooh,
They were
what was the record
trash.
beginning? Yeah, they were
They,
trash.
they, they were
They
trash.
were
They
like
were, they were
five
like damn
games,
near.
like
They
that.
were hella. I don't even. I think it was
They were like
further than
five
that.
and
Under.
20 or something like
I
that.
think they might
Something
be
crazy.
more than 10 games under 5.
So yeah, like for them to be in that position, man. Shout out to Kawhi. You thought Kawhi gonna probably play about 20 games, 30 games this year. Kawhi actually played close to 65 games this year, man. So shout out to Kawhi.
He didn't play over.
Uh, I don't think he did. He didn't. He wasn't eligible for anything.
Okay, okay,
So like I think he was close. I think he had like 63 or something like that, or 62
okay.
or something. So shout out to Kawhi, man. Got to give him props on that. Like you said, a few teams that surprised me for good or bad. Like you said, Phoenix. We both thought Phoenix was gonna be trash. That's really kudos to Devin Booker.
Devin Booker, bro.
Because,
Yeah, on the
yeah,
low.
he really took that challenge, bro, and kind of just stepped his game up or whatever this year, man. So shout out to him. And
That other guy too. Come on,
who?
come on. You know the other guy on that team. Come on. You gonna still disrespect my guy? Man, like he don't impact winning on that team and change the team around.
Oh,
Come on, you know who it is, bro. Come on. Ain't just Devin
oh
Booker.
man.
It's that
Nah,
other guy too. Go ahead.
all Devin Booker. No, he. Hey, that's a solid pickup, man. It was a solid pickup for them. I said Brooker, Brooks, and Jalen Green. I know Jalen Green didn't play a lot this year because of injuries, but when he did play, though,
Yeah.
him and Booker like a nice little dynamic backcourt, man. So I got to shout out to them. Who are the teams that? Oh man, Orlando, bro. Frustrating because Paulo, one of my favorite players to watch. You know how I feel about Jamal Mosley. I thought that this was gonna be the year. Me and you was talking, man, was hyping up that whole Desmond Bain trade. Man, we thought like, yo, because we kept saying too, once they made the Desmond Bain trade, yo, they should be able to make one more trade, get a point guard, and then they should be good in the East. Did not get the point guard. To me, in my opinion, he still lack a center. Desmond Bain was okay. He wasn't bad, but he was okay. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't that piece that to help them elevate to where they needed to be at.
Yeah.
Paolo kind of took a step back. He hit this patch there towards the end of the season where he was like really looking like Paolo of previous years, and he went right back to Paolo at the beginning of the season or whatever.
That game happened. That dumb game, whatever, when they let somebody come back from a bunch of points, and it was done.
Yeah,
that broke the season.
Yeah. It can't stay healthy too, man. That's another thing too. I think Sub's been in out the lineup. your boy Franz. I think he's still hurt. You know what I'm saying? His brother just came back. I think like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So yeah, they were disappointed to me, bro. Charlotte surprised the heck out of me. Shout out to LaMelo he's finally putting it together. Now, I'm just hoping that when you put it together this year, that you build on to that for next season. Because like I said, you finna have a draft coming up. You finna have a nice little draft pick. I think they got 2 draft picks in this draft. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, first round. I mean, they might have 2 first round picks. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they do. Then on top of that, they should be able to have a nice little offseason where they can get a couple more pieces to add to this team. Not necessarily go out there and there you go, the flexibility. Like you ain't got necessarily go out there and get you a super duper star or whatever, bro. But just build that depth on your bench. You want to build some. Nothing wrong with adding talent. Nothing wrong with adding talent. So shout out to the Charlotte Hornets, man. Got to get them props. Bro, Philadelphia's disappointing. I'm sorry.
They are.
And you already know my opinion on them, bro. They don't really have a solid identity yet. Mm-hmm. It's like everything relies so heavily on Embiid, but you got so much talent on that team to where you shouldn't have to rely on Embiid. That's not to say Embiid is not a good player. He's been doing good. Like he did better than what I thought he was going to be from what the situation he has or whatever. But you can't rely on him every night because he don't play every night. So in that case, you should have prepared this team to be built in a way to where it's like we can be able to function, keep the offense flowing, keep the you know what I'm saying, everything going while he's out. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like the offense was stagnant when he wasn't playing in the offense. It's always like, bro, come on, what are we doing here?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like Philly is still a team though that could possibly make it to the conference finals or the finals though?
Maybe second round, like 6 games.
I think they can still go to the conference finals or the finals. I'm not picking them, and I would not pick them.
No, it's okay. You picking them? Okay.
No, but they have enough their team is good enough where if they get hot, say this Embiid thing where Embiid not playing in this game, and they catch some type of like flow when they go on something, and Embiid come back and say, you know what? Remember the beginning of the season when Embiid got back into the lineup, we were seeing Embiid kind of like be a part of that 3-man system with with Maxey and VJ or whatever.
VJ.
It was like whatever's needed.
Before
whatever's needed.
George got back.
Yes. If they get back to that type of play, why couldn't they? You feel me? Like,
no, I hear you. The only thing is watching all these Philly games this year, Philly's issue, and it's still it is, which is why they're in the play-in right now. It's consistency.
Mm-hmm. It is.
If they had a consistent streak throughout the season, and maybe you hit a bump and roll because of injuries,
mm-hmm.
I would say like, you know what, I could see him. I got you. I can see them making it, but I just don't see it because one night, like I said, I just don't.
You're right. I don't see it either. But just say they get hot. I'm just saying they have the talent where if they get hot now, if they could, you feel me, run through the playoffs. If they get hot, they still got the skill.
And this is one of them runs like this can really build up a guy like a VJ.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is so we still in that year where it's that weird year in the East and all that stuff. Boston up there and all, it's still a weird year. I don't think seeding gonna matter as much. I think like it's really if Philadelphia is hot, like Philadelphia, I'll say this. In a one game situation, I think Philadelphia can beat any team in the East.
I agree to it.
So
you know what too? And this really this is gonna depend on your boy. Embiid. Now remember, Embiid been saying all year he was mad that he's sitting them out in all these games and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he understood they're trying to do it so he can be ready and prepared for the playoffs. If they can beat Orlando in this first game, they're already set to go to the playoffs. So that means that Embiid, you have missed a lot of games this year. That means that you should be able to give us that Embiid that we saw. Remember, we saw the stretch where Embiid all of a sudden looking like Embiid. Defense was not the same, but I mean, as far as like the offensive ability that he has, you know what I'm saying? So he's giving you 30s and stuff like that, right? He gave you a 40, I think. I think he scored 50 this year. No, he scored 50. I think it's close. I think he had like 40 something.
I don't think maybe if he did, he might have got a 50. It's Embiid. You feel me? I wouldn't put it past him.
So he had a little stretch where he was cooking, right? So if you can add that, You're not playing every day. You're playing every other day and all that type of stuff. Maybe 2 days or whatever. And B should be able to come in here and help elevate team. Because when let's be honest, when he was hot, especially when he came back those 2 games and sat back out again, they was cooking. The offense looked like I think they put up 146 points in regulation. You know what I'm saying? So they can score, like you said. They got the talent. It's really going to depend on Embiid if you're talking about getting to that step.
Like, you don't think they got a chance against like well, that's if they lost the first game, which would be a bad look if they lost it. But you don't think they would have a chance like Cleveland, like Detroit?
Oh, I don't think so, King.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. If they win, they win the 7. Who's 7?
No, 7. They play Boston. That'd be Boston. I was gonna say they would have to lose the first game, which would be a bad look to go against Detroit. I don't know if they beat Boston. I mean, they could though, bro. Like, Philly crazy, bro. Like, Philly got so much talent with these dudes just on. They should be able to just beat, like, they got a bunch of guys that can drop over 20 plus. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they definitely
do. I don't know, man. Maybe if Embiid, like you said, if Embiid has been low managed and he can give you feel me, give you a 80% Embiid, like we get 80% in the playoffs, then they got a chance. Because Embiid good offensively and defensively. You feel what I'm saying? You just got to be able to just use them enough pause. You feel me? Like, you got to not overdo it. Just right there. The right speed or whatever it is. But we'll see.
See who else? I thought that was another team that said I wanted to talk about. Oh, like you said, San Antonio. I think we both had them maybe top 6. I think it was. That team is looking nice. San Antonio kind of remind me of Golden State. I mean, not Golden State. OKC, when they was like, okay, if they're finally chipping away to getting better, then they got the pieces, the young talent, you know what I'm saying, the draft picks and all that stuff that they, the picks that they end up adding as players back, the Chets and the Jay Wills, if you will. They got Castle and all them, you know what I'm saying? So, you go, they got Harper. And so you're starting to see that team starting to form to where it's like, yo, if they add along the margins, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be nice for the next like 10 years. If they play the cards right, the same way they did when he had Duncan and them guys, it was good for like 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They could do the same thing with this team. And on top of that, you ever heard me tell you, teams like OKC and teams like San Antonio are both teams that were the way they're constructed and the way they're built and the way their front office operates is perfect for this new CBA. So they can play their cards right, bro. They can definitely be a problem for the next like 10 years. Barring any injury.
This wouldn't be a discount play.
Oh, that's a good question because now that you asked that, remember Pop he didn't make them, but they
Tim
told
Duncan and them,
they told discounts.
They were dynasty because of a discount as well. Like, that ain't because of. It's more than just winning. Stuff gotta happen. They were a team
line up
real. You feel me? Like they discount.
I could see Wemby being a discount more than I could probably see like Castle.
That's the issue with these teams now. When you say they built, like a lot of these guys gonna get them dumb contracts together or near each other. So that window might, I don't want to say it closed, but it shrinks real fast.
Well, the only reason why I was saying that is because they also have the assets to accumulate more players on top of that. Like, they lose somebody like a Sam Preston. We know how he draft.
Yeah.
Oh, you ready to go? Got this guy lined up right behind you.
I feel what I'm saying. I'm just like, by the time I mean, I'm not knocking it. They got assets and all, but by the time them guys ready, they won't have the bulk of assets they had as much now unless they traded those assets away for more assets in the future. Like saying I'm gonna trade the draft picks for more draft picks in the future, whatever. But I mean, I trust the organizations. I don't have anything against organizations. It's just once you get to that point of guys usually take discounts to create dynasties. You feel me? Scottie Pippen, Steph Curry.
Scott was different, but yeah.
I mean, but he still was a discount. You feel what I'm saying? Like they build a dynasty. No matter how you get it, you get a discount. Steph Curry probably wouldn't have gave you a discount. He just got a discount because the way he was playing and all his injuries and all that. So
that's how he got Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Tim Duncan discount. He said, "Bro, I'm gonna give this money away and all that." Okay, we can go get the players and all that. So
I know it's not a dynasty, but that's what New York did with Brunson. Remember, he got the discount. But then Earl Brunson said, ain't no more discounts.
Nah, as it shouldn't be.
Yeah, get your money, man. Get your money, man.
He was truthfully discounted twice. The first time they got him a discount and the following contract. So
we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Not worth 20. But listen, man. So yeah, man, that's just a look back at the season, man. Full recap. Look at the play-in tournament, which starts tomorrow. So definitely, I don't know if you want to do like a watch along or something like that on Discord or something like that. We could probably do that. Who play tomorrow?
I'm not sure. It don't matter. One of the games, really, all the play-in games. You feel me? You gotta watch all of them anyway.
I'm trying to see. Oh, they don't say it on there. I thought I might have said it on there.
Because one of them gonna be what? One's tomorrow and then one's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, so they got Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the championship is on not championship.
The AFC game.
Yeah, the AC game is on Wednesday. I mean, I'm sorry, on Friday.
The winner of the 9-10 one or whatever won't get a break, right? Yeah, they don't get a break.
Well, yeah, they get 1 day in between. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday,
I'm sorry.
Wednesday,
so the loser,
and Friday.
The loser of the 7-8 doesn't get a break.
Play the 9. They go the 9.
The next day though, because they lost, right?
Well, no, I think they do. It goes Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday.
Okay, so it's Friday. It's not Thursday. Yeah. Okay,
not Thursday.
I thought you said Thursday. I'm sorry. And yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a day off. It don't matter. So it's day off either way.
No, not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This ain't TBS, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was Thursday. Damn, I thought the playoffs. So the playoffs don't start to what, Sunday? I think it's probably Sunday.
What's the 18th? Oh, it is Sunday, ain't it?
I think that is Sunday. Yeah. No, is that Saturday? Is that which one? One of them is 18th because it's WrestleMania. So one of them.
Let me see. Now I really want to know calendar. Oh, that's a Saturday. This Saturday.
Mm-hmm. So I said it's 1 of the 2.
Okay. We're playoff games on Saturday, man. We'll be watching it. But yeah, man. That's the playoff picture so far, man. We'll actually get the full playoff picture by the end of Friday.
Yeah, so perfect. Well, we won't know until what? Friday? It's Friday evening.
Mm-hmm. Friday evening.
Damn. So we won't even really know to do a preview show on Friday. Really, we'll still not even know. We'll still be the AFCs won't be known.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't do it today, Tuesday. Excuse me, and then Wednesday.
So back-to-back days.
Well, hold on. Sorry, Thursday is what I meant. Thursday, yeah. Move the day up. So
why don't
Monday,
we have
Tuesday.
back-to-back days? Hold up. So it starts. You said tomorrow.
Tomorrow they play tomorrow, Wednesday. So I think
tomorrow
both
and Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I think both 7-8s and then both 9-10s, and then on Friday they play like you said. They do the loser of the 8-7-8, and then the winner of the 9-10 or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So 2 days back-to-back, then one off, then another.
Then one off.
Got you. Okay.
They probably do that for travel or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn the page, King. Before we get to the questions and comments, man, let's show some love to the merch. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you guys are interested in the merch of the channel, like the shirt I have on here, the ESPN themed cap and crown shirt, simply scroll down to the description box, click on that link down in the description box. It leads you right to our actual site for our merch. Or you can scroll right here up under us. We got some merch up under here. Or you can go to our actual page here on YouTube, scroll over to the store tab and click on that. And you can check out the options over there too. But we definitely recommend you actually go to the site where you have more options. So please scroll on down there, click on that link and check it out. Members, you already know you get the permanent discount for being a member of the channel. So check that out. Scroll on down and see what you got. All right, King, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's get to these questions and these comments, man. We can call it night.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
Hey,
All right, man. What we got, man?
shout out to our guy Richard in the house. He says, "Sorry, y'all. I have to ask. So does Dwight get a brand new 3-year or 4-year deal? 4. You going 4? Hey, how about
Nah,
this?
I don't even know. Hey, one of the rumors that he put me
I'm gonna go
retiring
here.
or something.
I'm gonna go here. I don't think he gets another contract. I think it's over.
Yeah, I think it's over.
I think it's finally over. I know that's. Would I be surprised if he got another one? No, but I think it's finally over. I think Dwight's done.
Yeah, there's no Nico, there's no Mark Cuban,
Mark
none of them,
Cuban,
none of them guys who was at base. You see Maxi gone.
Yeah. If Dwight stays, it was Michael Finley. It was Michael Finley the whole time, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to what is that? Lineal Rosario. It says Magic. You're a Magic fan, Lineal? If you are, I appreciate you. You're saying Magic are most disappointing. Let us know if you're still here.
Probably so.
It's probably so. Richard also says with y'all on the Hornets, I want to pick the Magic, but guys, y'all might be right. They could be looking to next year already. I think they are, Richard. I think it's over.
I think they are.
The end of the season was like, yikes.
They about to hit with that 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Shout out to Chauncey Billups. He says Hawks are going to upset the Knicks in 6 games.
You know what, Chauncey? Listen,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised. And there's a lot of people that's picking the Hawks over the Knicks.
Yeah.
Now, if that was to happen, what does that mean for the Knicks?
They done. They done for a while.
They shouldn't have.
Giannis not going, and they done for a while.
Yeah, we should have talked about it. We'll talk about it probably this offseason, but yeah.
Let's see. Double A Ron says, I got Clippers, Suns, Hornets, Magic. So what's that? The same thing we got? The same thing we got, right?
No, we had 76.
No Magic. We had 76. Yeah, you got Magic. I mean, I don't know. I think the Magic done, yo. I would like if the Magic made it. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, if you say, I think he's just saying those are the 4 teams he got.
Yeah, the 4 teams, yes.
Yeah. No, we got the 76ers, Hornets.
Yeah, every team but the Magic.
Who we say? We said it was Magic. Yeah.
Richard says Blazers have some really good players that would that would be loved on the team, but it's Portland and they are just bad. So as bad as I want to, I don't believe Portland Pels and Kings got to show me first. Yeah, I don't think they're there yet. Again, I wouldn't be like angry if Portland made the playoffs. I love it. Let's go.
Listen,
it's a new team.
And I wouldn't clump them in there with those guys, Richard.
Yeah, because
the last couple of years they have been showing progress and heading in that direction. The Pels was up here, then they dropped. The Kings are just the Kings. They're bad in general. They're so I like King said. Maybe next year after that they're building towards that. It's really going to depend on the draft and how they maneuver here over the offseason, whatever, with the free agency and stuff like that. So,
because remember last year I kept yelling at everybody. The Blazers kept losing games close at the end of the year, and all they were getting close. I was like,
"Yep."
This year and then this year, you see they took a step and they're in this play-in situation. Even if they don't, they're on the upswing. Like, nah, Portland's legit. I think Portland will be there. I expect Portland to be in the playoffs next year. How about that? Double A Ron also says Thunder up. Hope OKC gets back to back. I feel you. Shout out to y'all. I mean, good luck. Joe says alien activity. Must be a San Antonio fan. Yep. Says go Spurs. Shout out to you, Joe. Shout out to you, Double A Ron as well. Richard
Bro,
says,
listen, somebody. Who was it? Oh, I think it was your boy, man. Jason Temp was over there talking about.
"Who my boy?"
Yeah, your boy Jason Temp, man. He said something about it's gonna be if they lose, it's gonna be a disappointing season because they shouldn't have rested Wimby in some game or whatever. I'm like, what are he talking about?
Jason a fool sometimes. I'll tell you, bro.
Yeah,
He's starting to be a broken clock. Richard says, "Bro, I'm with you. You know, I've been saying they got to split Franz and Paolo, but who do they keep and who goes? I'm really not hearing. I don't think they know which one they're keeping yet. To me, yeah, I think first Richard is going to be what's name though. First is Mosley out there first. He gone. Like then they're gonna try to the new what is it, coach, and it probably get a point guard. They need a point guard badly. They gotta get somebody.
Bro, that's why I thought Mike Malone was going over there, bro. Oh, you heard the new rumors?
Mm-mm.
So Bill Donovan might be leaving Chicago, and supposedly he's rumored to go to Orlando.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Like
this ain't college. Thomas says, I'm thinking Celtics can win the chip this year. I mean, they might come out the East, and if you can come out the East, you got a chance.
I could definitely see. Well, it's gonna be a good one. Detroit versus
if they win a chip
in the Eastern Conference.
If they win a chip this year, though, that a lot of stuff becomes their legacy start to change. That Jaylen Brown not change as far as not even just them two, as far as against each other, just them two as far as on the list, just as far as their accomplishments and all that stuff.
Their duos of all time, and all that stuff.
And just individually, each one of them having 2 chips and all that stuff now, like that's starting to become.
Who wins the Finals MVP?
If Jaylen wins again, Jaylen's officially a better player than Jason Tatum on the total.
Yeah, Lee, you there now?
He got to be, bro. I know the All NBAs is cool and all the first teams.
I mean, I ain't arguing with
you.
I'm just
the hardware as far as Finals MVPs and all that stuff like that would just be.
And he was
Jason Tatum don't have none at all.
He was, well, I mean, Tatum had been in an MVP conversation before, but like Jaylen was really in the MVP conversation, bro.
Like, and Jaylen will get first team this year.
Yep.
So this is gonna be, remember. So you know what this kind of reminds me of? It's not that level because Michael Jordan wasn't that way when he was playing with Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan always was number one. But when people think about what would have happened if Jordan would have left and Scottie would have got the team, they're going through that situation kind of in a way right now. Joe says Celtics have a chance. I agree. He says the alien is already angry, waiting for the playoffs. Tough to beat.
Well, who they play for? Oh, they got a playing team, I bet.
Yeah, they played. They're gonna play. Who we say? Who we thought they were gonna play first? Oh, the Suns.
They
don't got no chance. Suns might take it to 6 though, bro. They might be interested in taking it to 6 if they're all the way healthy. They might.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bro. If they got to sneak, they got to sneak the first game. They had to win the first game to go to 6. Lincoln says, "Sup? What up, Link?" And yes, we do read the chat. Appreciate you. Richard says you have to keep Embiid below 25 minutes a game and pray him and PG stay healthy, which is unlikely, but if they can, yes, they could. So, they're crazy.
PG, you talking about 25 minutes, Richard? He missed 25 games, so he should be healthy.
They should be fresh, right?
Exactly,
So they should be fresh. They're here,
and like I said, now I didn't hear PG not playing tomorrow. I heard Embiid not playing tomorrow, so.
I get 5 years, $1 billion, first player to hit $1 billion. He might. It's gonna be it depends. Whoever get there, whoever's next in line, Joe. Between the max contract guys, whoever's first in line, gonna be the guy to get a Billy first. So
somebody gonna get the A-Rod contract, bro.
Yeah, so I don't think it's going. No, it's not going to be Victor because Victor, he's still in his rookie contract, right? So he got to get that first contract first. It's not going to be Victor. It's going to be somebody else. Victor will get a Billy if it's a Billy by then. It'll probably be like a Shea, a Luka, or something like that first, or Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown again on some crazy stuff. It'll be one of them guys. Richard says, "Yeah, Rel, they are better, not by much, but they are." I don't remember which one who you talk about, Richard, on that one. And Black says, "Go Denver. That's what I'm pulling for this postseason."
They got a chance, man.
They do.
They got a chance.
They do. I mean, they're a good matchup for Wemby.
Yeah, they said what was their record? It was 30 and 34 over the last like 34 games, and they said they everybody else in the league they were 30 and 1. He said they are 0 and 3 against Denver.
Yeah, it's a bro. It's a triangle. I told you, it's a triangle of matchups you want to stay away from. OKC want to stay away from
San Antonio.
San Antonio want to stay away from Denver. And Denver want to stay away from OKC.
Yep.
It's a triangle. It's all about matchups. Who's going to face each other.
That remind me back in the day when who was it? When Colt McCoy was a quarterback of Texas. It's a year they had Texas Tech had Rhett Crabtree and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Texas beat Oklahoma. Oklahoma beat Texas Tech. Texas Tech beat Texas. And it was like they were trying to figure out who's going to be the number one overall in the nation. All that because of that, bro. That's what they kind of remind me of.
And Richard says he's talking about Portland.
They're
better than the Kings and the Pels.
Yeah. Now, listen, if they have an off-season, Richard, and revert back to what you said earlier, then I agree with you then. But we've seen it, like King said. We saw beginning of last year. We see them taking the steps this year. So it's really going to depend on what they do in the draft and what they do in free agency. If they can hit on both of those, I ain't saying they're going to get a superstar in the draft, but like you can hit somebody who can be in the rotation and all that type of stuff, and then you get some couple players in the free agency. Or like King said, Portland can predict that next step for next year.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this real talk. It's lining up for Denver to play San Antonio second round, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Denver gets to a game 7 and they lose again, it's game 7. I'm going on a personal smear campaign against Nikola Jokic. I'm sorry, this is not about him personally. This is about his game, his accolades, and all that stuff. If they go to another game 7,
call out who you really want to call out. You want to call the media? Go ahead.
But yeah, the media and what they've done and all, and not paying attention. Like, bro, he had some. Yeah, he won the championship, but he got some bad stuff. Y'all just let flow. And other people, if they'd have done that, you'd just be like, "Come on, bro." He had a 3-1 lead and lost game 7 at home. It was a 3-2 lead, I think it was. Against lost game 7 at home by 20 and all that. So after being up by like 20. So yeah, I don't forget that. And he lost game 7 against OKC last year, being the best player in the world in a 1-game situation. One
more question. We can call it a show. Is can LeBron get the Lakers past Houston?
I wanted to talk to you about that. Yes, we can call it a show. So Luka's going to play in the first round. I told you that. It's about the first. It's like Jalen Brunson again. What can you do in the first couple of games? In 2-3 games, can you at least win one, LeBron? Mm-hmm. Here's my question. I'm gonna flip your question with another question. It's been a lot on this guy's legacy since he left Golden State. It's like a gift and a curse, bro. I told you. It's ridiculous. He like sold his soul for them championships. What's going to happen to Kevin Durant legacy if he loses to LeBron James, with LeBron James missing Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic for part of this series if the Lakers beat the Houston Rockets, bro?
In my opinion, I think his legacy kind of took a hit already after he left Golden State.
I feel you, but I don't know what happens then. Like, can this dude, is he the Russell Wilson of the NBA? Where his legacy actually got worse after he won a championship?
So you saying that he's slipping further and further out of the top 10, top 15 conversation?
He gonna be, if he loses to Bron, and he's younger than Bron still. So Bron should be done before he done.
Yeah, young 37.
If KD don't win his first round matchup, real talk, he might slip out of my top 20.
Ooh, man. Okay. I mean,
like, his championships don't fit the mold of even a Joker. They don't fit a Giannis. You feel what I'm saying? Kawhi championships and all that. I don't even want to go into Kawhi or anything, but you feel me? Like, bro, if they beat the Rockets, bro, Bron beat KD. He already beat Steph all the time without when Steph don't got KD. If he beat KD, bro, without Steph again at 41 or whatever, I don't know what KD might as well retire.
Mm. That's gonna be they got a contract with KD on that team, King. I don't know how that's gonna
That
work.
story gonna be crazy if he wins, but that's it, bro. That's unbelievable if he loses. Like they gotta win, and I don't think the Rockets gonna win. That's the crazy part about it. I think the Rockets gonna lose, bro.
Mm. But yeah, man, listen. We definitely appreciate y'all rocking with your boys for another episode, man. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, so we had a few newcomers here in the comment section, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join us here, man. We literally do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, y'all. We have these conversations every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. We're gonna definitely be talking about the playoffs here pretty soon. We're gonna probably end up doing some recaps of the play-in games on Wednesday. So
I had a good idea of a different thing we could talk about. If you just want to wait to Friday to talk about when they all done, the awards before we get to that season and all, like recapping who we think gonna get the awards this year, whatever.
Yeah, it might be easy, but yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, just giving show ideas. I'm sorry. Damn, my bad.
I wish it was a more of a trivia thing, man. But you got.
I mean, but it's not just MVP though. We got other awards. You feel me? We got a whole bunch of awards. So we can go down all the awards that they be and see who.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who's gonna be 6 man, so I might have to look that one up.
Oh,
I have not been, bro. Because you know what's crazy? 6 man don't even hold the same weight as it used to.
Ain't a dude from one of Denver? Ain't one of Denver people? I feel like it's a couple. It's another team. They got like 2 dudes on the bench that's putting up a bunch, putting like over 14. Who we just talking about? We just saw the game. We like they both got like 2 people on the bench got like 14.
Oh, you talking about OKC? It was AJ.
Yeah, OKC. Yeah, he might not. They made
McCain.
Like
McCain
that, so.
McCain went there long enough. So yeah.
So yeah.
One more here.
Tyler, what up, Tyler? Says the Rockets are hoping for Luka to not come back. Yeah.
I mean,
he come back though. They say he's gonna be back Friday, and he get reevaluated with the Lakers. He'll be back in LA.
He get reevaluated tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow he'll be back. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, Luka gonna play.
Austin, he says, guys, y'all know Khan winning Rookie of the Year, right?
I mean, I think we already knew Austin. The question was, did y'all know he was going to win? We tried to tell y'all. Now, here's my thing. I would still pray for a co. But I mean, it's still a chance that Cooper could win, though. But I think Khan gonna win.
I've been say, is it one of those cases? Because I'm hearing a lot of people, and I'm not just being facetious, Austin. I heard a lot of people saying that they got Khan. Where, matter of fact, I just watched the clips a minute ago before we started the show. These 2 guys were saying they got Khan winning it or whatever. So, is it one of them cases where you hear all these people saying that, but then they turn around and it actually do be?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It could be Cooper. That's what I'm saying, because it's not like he's far away. It's a lot between them two. It's only those 2 guys. That's it. So, but I would pray for the co though. I think it's going to either be
It's probably it's either Khan, Cooper, or Nembhard.
Okay, got you. Going to Mavericks pages and all.
He should be on there too.
Nah, but yeah, Austin. I mean, Cooper had an incredible year. He had a better year than I thought he would, but I hate talking about the Mavericks because it's always seems like I'm bashing them, but I'm not bashing y'all. I just called out things I felt like other people saw later on. As far as like I saw Wendy talking about they were forcing the ball to Khan and all that, so just getting his numbers and all. And it was like it was an agenda, and it kind of was. It became an agenda, and he started getting numbers, which is fine, but it wasn't really leading to a bunch of winning and all that. Yeah, as far as Cooper, I'm sorry, it wasn't leading to a bunch of winning and all that. It was just they had an agenda, which is fine. And I thought Khan, you couldn't like punish him basically for playing the same way he's been playing all year, the consistent way with the basically 50, 40, 90 almost, leading the league in threes. When what's his name, Melo actually let him get the lead in threes and win that award. I think that might have gave him the championship, the rookie year as well. So like, and their numbers aren't ridiculously off from each other. Like people act like Cooper is like ridiculously away from Khan. Like Khan has had an incredible year. I think more people are more surprised by Khan numbers than they are by Cooper's. And
Yeah,
Khan is
like I
leading
said,
victory and all that stuff, and a major piece of the team for wins.
like I said, people were telling us that he was just a jump shooter. And I remember that. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I ain't know nothing about the kid. Till we actually started watching his games. I'm like, oh, okay, he can do stuff.
I don't know if it won't age well if Khan wins. I think y'all underestimating Khan. I think what y'all like. I really think y'all not realizing what Khan Knuckle is right now and what he's doing. All right, take away Cooper Flagg's year. Look at what Khan Knuckle's doing. Like, I really want y'all to go look at what that man is doing right now. I don't think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cooper can still do what he do, but like Khan changed the team up. Nobody thought Charlotte was going to be in this situation. I thought Mavericks going to make the playoffs. I didn't think the Charlotte Hornets were.
No, I didn't think Charlotte would.
Even going through the if healthy with the Mavericks. So, but that's it, bro.
Shout out to if healthy. IH. Listen, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Like we said before, man. Rocking with your boys for another one. Hit the subscribe button if y'all are new. Don't matter what team you root for. Like I said, we saw a bunch of people here of different teams. Hit the likes for us too, y'all. To be much appreciated. And also too, if you want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. Join us here for these conversations on Fridays. We have Friday mornings dedicated to the members of the channel, and also to other perks and stuff that come with becoming a member of the channel. So I think we got a new member on Friday. So shout out to him. So guys, consider becoming a member of the channel. Simply hit that join button right there. Also too, follow me, Big J, BA, and Cuz on Cuz We Geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Watch Darth Maul tonight, so we're gonna probably talk about Darth Maul. What's another show coming on tomorrow? I'm blanking. Oh, Daredevil. I don't know why I forgot about Daredevil. Daredevil Born Again. Gonna talk about that. Also, too, CinemaCon is going on right now. We expect some trailers to drop here this week. Hopefully, we get. I think the Avengers trailer is supposed to drop on Thursday, so we'll probably do like an emergency pod for that on Thursday when that drops. But other than that, yeah, whatever news dropping from CinemaCon, when we talk about the shows, the episodes of the different shows and stuff that came out this week, well, comes out today because I watched Maul today, and then I'm gonna watch Daredevil tomorrow. So we'll talk about both of those shows tomorrow. So, but King, is there anything else I'm forgetting?
First is hold up. I don't know Austin with that one. I don't know. Brock ain't get no. He ain't had no like. Feel me? Like I guess winning way or one up, I should say, over Oba yet. So maybe they just gonna have Oba squash him because it's gonna be a short match. But I don't know. And also this question right here.
It was Steve Francis and Elton Brand in '99.
Yeah, it was the last one. Yeah. But share, more share, guys. We appreciate y'all so much as always. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, follow myself, Queen, Travis, and also BA, sometimes Devin. When we talk combat, we talk all things combat sports and sports entertainment. The best, brightest, and blackest combat review show there is on YouTube or anywhere else. We have watch alongs basically every day of the week. We did a review show late this week, so we did it today instead of yesterday. Check that out if you're interested. Subscribe over there. We also did a watch along today for Monday Night Raw, and this weekend is WrestleMania, so come on over there if you're into that type of stuff and party with us on Discord. We do watch alongs all the time. Shout out to you. And we'll be back here on Wednesday, hopefully talk about awards. Peace.
Yeah, man, you heard him. We'll be back here on Wednesday, guys, for more NBA talk. Y'all already know. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, yo. We'll be back on Wednesday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and crown, man. Listen, King, you got it all wrong. What's going to end up happening is Portland's going to probably win the whole entire thing.
Stop the show.
Hold on, let me see. Let me think about it. Oh, they're going to win. They're definitely going to win. Shout out to Portland.